What's up, guys? Sean Malto here doing a junk in the trunk, my Elantra N. So, yeah, you wanna see what shit I have in the trunk? Well, starting with the most important thing first, it is the golf clubs here. Always keep the golf clubs in the trunk. Always gotta stay strapped. These are the clubs I play. P7, MC, TaylorMade. The Girl Moblin special collab leather bag. I love golfing, but I always have to keep it somewhat skate, you know? It's kind of dirty right now. It's because I play golf. But we got the collab Girl Moblin tab. They did a limited run of the bags. I think they're coming out soon though, so stealth driver. For my golf nerds out there, the Ventus shaft, 6 stiff, tees, best tees in the game, number 33. Shout out Justin Eldridge, Jerron Wilson, keeping me strapped. Last thing with the golf, I just got this thing, so I haven't even opened it yet. Blue Tee Players Pack with the rangefinder, the speaker, and the divot tool. So got my distances right, got the music, got the golf clubs. All right, next thing is skateboards. This is a little sample shape right here, so I had to spray paint it myself. Yeah, always keep the board in the trunk. I do take it out in the summers though, because it gets hot out here in the valley. I don't want my bushings to melt. This is the board I'm gonna set up today. This is my stock board, GO52, 8.25. Been on this shape for a little while now, so hence the sample to see if we can tweak it a little more. So I'm actually trying to go more mellow. Maybe make it a little wider. Then the other one that I mess around with, and I always keep in my trunk, is the twin tip. So this is symmetrical, double nose, double tail, however you want to say it. This one I've been trying to get used to, so I just set it up. Basically, Ashad was the one that turned me onto it. I saw him skate in a contest, did a pop shove it in his run, and he just kept skating the board the same way, and I was like, that seems so sick. I want to do that. Fortunately, I'm not as good as Ashad, so it didn't come as easy to me, but I'm working on it, you know? These are the shoes I'm on right now. Grant Taylor Blazers, love them, classic shoe. His take on the classic shoe, which just can't beat that silhouette. Another Sodi, Ashad's shoe. Just love this shoe. I think it's sick. The other thing I try to do too is I try to keep a cup sole and a Volk shoe always in the trunk. You know, sometimes I just like that feel of Volk for some spots, and sometimes I like the feel of cup sole shoes, especially jumping down stuff. So a pair of Ashads, always good to have. Just easy stuff. Wheels, of course, Spitfires. 52 Classics are always my go-to. Thunder Trucks, 148s. And these are like, not necessarily like, I really wouldn't switch out full trucks all the time, but like, you know, if I need a new bowl or need a new whatever, if a bushing blows out, I'll kind of just piece it out. Mountain Dew water bottle. I mean, you never know in LA right now. Weather's always weird. It's getting kind of cold at night, so I always keep an extra one just in case I forget to leave the house with a little hoodie. Extra shirt in case I skate some grimy spot. Came in handy the other day. I skated those benches at the Ontario airport. I skated and I took my shirt off and I threw it away and put on a new one. And then this is my skate bag. Just everything you'd need. Skate tool, extra wheels, stickers, razor blades, hardware, just a bunch of random stuff from over the years. Got a GoPro in here. It's an older one, but it's always good to have extra GoPros around. Sharpies, bearings. It's basically just a bunch of skateboard parts just in case. That's everything in the trunk. I have a few more things in the back seat of the car and in the front seat. My girlfriend's super into tennis, which means I have to be into tennis. Just kidding. I love it. I love it. No, we play tennis together. It's great. It's sick. But I'm a little bitter about it because the last round, I seriously was like, I'm gonna destroy her. I'm like going for blood. I'm gonna beat her, and she kicked my ass. She killed me. So she's better than me. That's why I got to keep the rackets in the car. Just one, so I can practice, and two, I hold her racket hostage, you know? But this I am psyched on. I got the vintage Nike bowling shoes and the Black Widow hammer. This thing, whew. Also, I don't know if this comes from skating, just from being technical with boards and whatever, but like I researched this thing a lot. I like to put spin on the ball, and this is the weight drilled into the core, so where you drill it kind of depends on how the spin is of the ball. And so this ball will go straight and then hook late into the pin. So I'm really psyched on this. I can actually, you know, get in a rhythm on the bowling lanes. And plus, you know, it's nice to have your own ball. You don't really want to be putting your fingers in all those house balls. This is kind of a COVID purchase right here. That's it for the back seat. All right, center console. Air One hand sanitizer. This thing was probably like $700. Anyways, got some hand sanitizer. I wear contacts. It's kind of a newer thing for me. I like to keep a couple extra pairs just in case something flies in my face or my eyes dry out, things like that. These things, these are actually pretty good. I don't know this brand at all. I just found them the other day. Someone recommended it. But I deal with muscle cramps a lot. I feel like water doesn't really hold in my body that well. So these are kind of like seawater kind of salt packets to help water hold and retain. So my muscles don't cramp. When I overcooked that round, pretty sweet, my whole body cramped up. Another one that really pissed me off too is Street League Chicago. I made the finals. There was like a 2-hour break, and then when I went to skate the finals, my legs and everything started to cramp up and I couldn't move.
Sean Malto in the finals, but out with cramping. He's calling it, cramped up.
I was like, I never want that feeling ever again, and so now I have these around always. The newer GoPro. I keep the newer one, you know, safe and sound, the center console. The older ones in the skate bag for backup. Always keep a GoPro on deck. Get the clips. And then something that's important to me is sunscreen. So Kelson, really sustainable brand. This is a zinc paste, so good for your skin, good for the environment. This is a more high-powered sunscreen, so if I'm out all day, either golfing or skating, use this. My mom has dealt with some skin cancer stuff in the past, and I do think it's kind of an important part that gets overlooked sometimes, so wear your sunscreen. If you're out in the sun, protect yourself. I think that's it. That's all I have. Kind of ready for most things. All right, so that is my junk in the trunk. Hope you enjoyed. So now I am either going skating or golfing or bowling or playing tennis. One of those. All right, see you later.